like being coached by Rob Ryan?
Man, it's amazing. Honestly, Rob is just, you can tell that he has a lot of knowledge under his mind, and he really just tries to apply it and make it simple for us. There's no he doesn't make it harder than it has to be. He really tries to slow the game down and make sure our eyes are in the right spots, and then we just play from there.
Do you remember the first time you met him, or what was your first interaction in USC?
First interaction, man. Rob Ryan, however y'all see him on those videos, that's exactly how he acts in the building. He's the same person no matter he's with the president or whoever. It doesn't really matter to him. He's going to be authentic no matter what. So I like that about him.
Yeah, we saw him out there hitting the pads, moving around as well.
Yes, sir.
Any words of wisdom you've picked up? Any isms? I know he had a few that I heard. I think it was one about 45-degree angles, things like that.
Honestly, I think if I were to try to explain all the stories he done told me already in this little span, we'd be here all day, to be honest. So he drops a lot of knowledge every day, and he's just great to be around, great human.
A little different for spring ball. What's the spring goal you're hoping to achieve? Or to more opportunity now? Starting ball, it looks like right now.
Yes, sir. Really just trying to get better every day. Encourage my teammates, be a leader. That's definitely a big thing for me, those three. But honestly, I just want to see our team push forward, and we just got to come together over this spring and finish strong.
Was there a message from either Coach Lynn or Coach Ryan to you specifically about that middle linebacker spot and what they want to see, I guess, from you this spring?
Really, our main message going into this spring from all our coaches really is just trying to get as many reps as possible and get as many looks and everything we can in the spring, so that in the season it's just, we're not learning. It's just things that we already did, and like that specifically. And he's just putting different people out there right now to really get a feel, play with different players. And I'm excited for whoever you put me out there with.
How different is it this spring, not having to do full install and having Coach Lynn back?
It's honestly great. Just last year trying to learn the system. Now I know the system. So just trying to get better and bring people with me, bring the freshmen with me that's trying to get in and learn. And that's pretty much it. But it's definitely a big advantage having a bunch of returners that know the defense. For sure.
Who is more excited for the first day of pads, you or Coach Ryan?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready to hit though. It's about that time. Been craving it since the bowl game, but it's about that time on Saturday, so it should be fun for everybody.
You played behind a veteran last year, had a couple of guys that played a lot of football ahead of you. Is there anything that they kind of gave you that you take into this year?
They really just showed me you gotta have a process, a routine, and that's very important. So just figuring out your specific process and what works for you is important, and it really translates to on the field work, what you do off the field. That's the main thing.
What have you seen from Jaden Walker, fellow Michigan?
Yeah, Michigander, man. He's just been getting constantly stronger. It's from the summer to this spring, he's gotten way bigger, way faster, way stronger, and I'm excited to get to see him play on that field.
No pads yet, but we've seen some of the size of the guys that are going to line up in front of you. About kind of what they've added up there and what that does for you specifically.
Yes, sir. Just stacking that box with those big monsters. I mean, they walk around the facility. They all the way up here. I mean, it's great. And as linebackers, I mean, shit, we damn near salvatating because, I mean, they go open it up and then we go make it free and we go complement each other really well.
How do you think you and Eric complement each other on the field? Just that size difference and your athleticism?
For sure. I think we can both cover the field, cover a lot of field too because of our length. Eric, he's a freak athlete, as you guys can see from last year and the years previous. But I think just with our defense, we just have a bunch of playmakers that can make plays, and with Coach Lynn's scheme, I mean, it's the perfect match. Yes, sir.
Let's do one more.
How's Anthony Beavers progressing?
Anthony Beavers. I mean, I didn't really get to see Anthony Beavers before my last season, but from this season to last season, he's made great climbs, just getting more comfortable as a linebacker and being in the box. But obviously he has that safety ability, so being able to play the pass game, be able to move his hips, he moves really well.